Hello everyone, welcome to Heavenly Sense. This is my second video on my channel and I have something really special to share with you. I'm so excited to start my channel, and as fate has it, there is a brand new release from Xerjoff, and I think this is not even officially actually released. Like, I can't see it on Xerjoff website. It wasn't on Fragrantica until very recently. It just appeared. It's not on Parfumo.net yet, but I have a bottle of it. It's right here. So, as you probably know, Xerjoff is an Italian brand, and I have so many bottles of Xerjoff. You may be able to see a section of my Xerjoff collection there. And I kind of feel like Xerjoff is underrated. I almost feel like I underrate Xerjoff. And this fragrance is very special to me because I think it's going to re-inspire me to appreciate my Xerjoff collection. So I feel like it's meaningful for me to have this as my second video, a brand new release from Xerjoff. And the special thing is it's from their Shooting Stars range. So Xerjoff has many different lines and ranges. This is from a Shooting Stars, and apparently they haven't released a fragrance in Shooting Stars for many years. So actually, I watched the video with Sergio Momo, the owner, and he was very excited about this new release. So this is a Shooting Star fragrance, and I did not know that Shooting Star fragrances are named after actual stars. So the name of this, I'm still having a hard time pronouncing it, but I believe he pronounces it as Gibeon. Gibeon. So it's an actual star, apparently, and it comes in this most beautiful, fantastic Xerjoff presentation. If you've ever seen one, these are truly luxury and amazing. Very high quality fabric here. And underneath there is the Shooting Star bottle presentation. And here's something very special. If you've seen a Shooting Star fragrance before, I thought they're not doing this anymore, but apparently they are. So every Shooting Star fragrance comes with this little envelope, and inside of it, there's an actual meteorite. There's an actual piece of a star with an actual certificate of authenticity. So it's an incredible touch. When I first saw my first Xerjoff many years ago, I think it was Neo, which is a Shooting Star, and I saw this meteorite, I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is definitely next level luxury, and just what an incredible touch. So here it is. It's going to be probably a bit difficult to see, but I'll try to zoom in the edit. So it's an actual Shooting Star with a piece of star in your packaging. How cool is that? So I have my laptop here, so I'm gonna share with you the notes in a second. So this is the classic Xerjoff presentation. Shooting stars are always transparent. They don't have the colored bottle, so you know it's a shooting star if it's totally transparent. And I believe they only come in 50 ml, so this is a 50 ml. So this is very unusual that I have access to this bottle, so I want to give a shout out to FragranceBuy.ca if you're in Canada or US, or actually internationally now. It's a company that I've been buying from a lot, and sometimes they have brand new things before they're even officially released. So, and there's even a really good discount on it. So if you're interested, you may want to check that out. So I saw a very brief review about this from Sebastian, the perfume guy, and he was just saying that he saw it in one of the perfume shows, and he was super excited about it. So his first impression was that this is really good. And when I looked at the nose, I saw iris as a very powdery nose. I was super excited because I love iris. Actually, my first video, Zarafa, was an iris themed fragrance as well. So we're going with the theme of iris. So let me go ahead and spray it on my hand. So when I first received this, of course, it was a blind buy. It's a brand new release. I never had a chance to try it. My first impression was like, wow. It's really strong in a very good way. It has a very bright and very lively, the iris is there right away, but it's a very bright, like I almost want to call it a loud iris. So some of the top notes are, there's some neroli, so I'm guessing the neroli is adding some of the brightness and freshness. But one of the other top note is actually cinnamon. So it's a very interesting combination here. The iris is right away there, even though it's a middle note. The cinnamon is so high quality here. Like the way I would describe it, it's like a very high pitch, very high frequency cinnamon. I think the neroli is giving it energy. The iris is really strong. So almost like the first sniff, you could almost maybe go, oh, is this too much? Like it gives you that reaction for a moment. But I promise you, if you just stay with it for like even just for a minute or two, you realize that this is an incredible blend. It's not too much, it's not too loud. It's actually incredibly silky and smooth. So the loudness is just a little introduction. So the cinnamon here is amazing. So there's a sweetness that you're getting. It's Ceylon cinnamon. It must be something special from Ceylon, I'm guessing. But you can tell it's a very high quality, again, like a very high-pitched cinnamon. The neroli is there just for a moment. And I think orris is really big part of this fragrance. There's rose. I didn't get the rose right away, but my friend Viresh, who's going to appear in this video in a second to give his opinion, he smelled the rose when he first tried it, and I can see that it's there. And there's also patchouli in the mid notes. And in the base notes, we have vanilla. So again, I think it was Viresh who said that this is a vanilla scent. And I would agree with that. This is it's a sweet vanilla scent. That's not overly sweet, but it's very delicious. It's very luxury. It's very high quality. It's strong, but it's not screaming. It's done masterfully. There's something so smooth about it. So there's sandalwood, there's tonka bean, cedarwood, and musk. So, I mean, this has been just a minute or two, right, since I sprayed it. I mean, it's amazing at the beginning, but now the feeling that it gives me is that it's addictive. I just want to I could just smell this for hours, and I've worn this maybe at least 5 or 6 times now. It lasts a long time. So this is kind of checking all the important things for me in a fragrance. I want something very interesting and unique. This feels like it. I want something strong, but not like screaming and scratchy. This is very nicely done, and it's long lasting. So I think that's why I would say that Xerjoff is gonna make quite a bit of a statement with this fragrance. So I'm gonna predict that this is gonna do extremely well. I may even predict that this is gonna be like one of the hypes coming up. I mean, I don't believe there's even a full video on YouTube, so mine may be the first one. So, but on Fragrantica, if you look at the notes right now, so only 10 votes came in, and it's 4.70. So you don't see that on Fragrantica too often. But my prediction is this is gonna, be on the very high rating scale. So this is inspiring me to look at my Xerjoff collection more. I may even want to do a whole video, maybe just talking about my Xerjoff collection. One thing for sure is I love Italian perfumery. I mean, I love French perfumery. Of course, we all love French perfumes, but there's quite a few Italian houses that I love. There's something about that Italian spirit. So I think I need to admit that I love Xerjoff. It has played a big role in my fragrance game. And I think I'm kind of neglecting them. I think there's so many good fragrances that, I mean, because I have a big collection, it's so easy to not use them, but I'm going to make some effort to come back to Xerjoff. I mean, it was really one of my first loves and introduction to niche perfumery. And also, I want to give a shout out to the owner, Sergio Momo. I had a very interesting experience actually directly with him. This was some years ago. Italica was a special edition only available in Italy, I believe. So now it's everywhere, but Italica was like really hard to find. Everybody would be crazy to buy a bottle. And I think for a long time it wasn't even available in Italy. So finally it got available. My good friend Jonathan in Vancouver and I were like, we're gonna buy this. It doesn't matter how much it is. So we make an order, retail, paying full price directly from Xerjoff. Super excited, paid a lot of money. We're so excited, we're waiting. The package arrives. So we order two bottles of Italica, right? It arrives, and guess what? There's only one box of Italica. Like, what? like this level high-end company after paying so much is coming all the way from Italy. So we panicked. We contacted the customer service, and to be honest, at first they weren't super helpful. They were like, "You're gonna send us pictures. You're gonna provide proof." Like, what proof are we gonna provide? It's our word. So I had some fear. I was like, "Are they gonna give us a hard time?" And as it just by fate, Sergio Momo, I had seen on Facebook before, and I had actually literally I had added him on my Facebook. But I don't even know if it's the real him, right? He's a famous guy, but like I had literally had him on my friends list. So I had this idea out of panic, really, to send him a message and say, "Could you please help us? We're having a problem with your company." I mean, I would have guessed that maybe he would never reply, right? So I sent the message in kind of a bit of a negative tone. He replied right away. And he's like, "We're gonna fix this. I'm so sorry." He was so friendly. And we ended up chatting quite a bit. We were talking about Vancouver. I think he said that he's been to Vancouver once. I think at that time we had no Xerjoff in Vancouver. So I was telling him, "We gotta, represent your brand in Vancouver." So I mean, I just have to say that I had such a positive impression of him. It was really him. And he was so friendly, he was so caring, he made sure that everything was resolved. And I think we did get some extra samples or like something like that. So, shout out to him because I really value people that are in integrity in this industry. And I just feel like he's very passionate, he's very artistic. So I really respect what he does. So my appreciation to Xerjoff and Sergio. So just a final sniff here. Guys, this is amazing. So I get more of the vanilla right now. The iris is there. It's still strong. It doesn't go away, which is really nice. But it's never too strong. Like just it makes you feel like it's gonna be too strong, but it's not too strong. But I love the energy that it has. Maybe that's a good impression. It has some energy behind it, which I really appreciate. It's very addictive. It's very delicious. It's very unique. I think the cinnamon is probably adding a very nice, unique touch to it, and it's a very high quality cinnamon. I don't know if I've ever smelled like this high pitch of cinnamon before. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So, I'm just going to put a pause on the video for a moment because we have a very special guest on our channel today, my really good friend Viresh from Vancouver, who's a fragrance lover as well. So we're going to get his first impressions as well. So we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Here is my really good friend Viresh.
Hi Albert, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Oh, it's my pleasure to have you. Resh and I have been talking about, doing these kinds of videos and, talking about fragrances. So I feel like we're really doing it. We're following our dreams. He's my really good friend in Vancouver. We met through the fragrance community.
Yeah.
We had so much fun together, all kinds of things. So I'm very, very pleased and honored that he's right here. And I really honor his taste and his opinion about fragrance. So it'll be a nice treat for you guys to hear his opinions. So I know you've tried this before, but can I offer a fresh spray? Would you like it on your
Sure.
skin or on a paper?
My skin.
Okay, let's do it on skin. We'll do it on paper too, but where would you like it?
On a spray
Are you sure
here.
that's available,
Yeah.
that spot? Because I know you spray lots of things on your skin. So yeah, take a moment and just give them your first impression. What do you get from this scent? What happens for you?
Wow.
So you have a wow reaction to just like I do. That's the first word that comes to mind. I was like, wow.
This is very unique fragrance. I find more like citrus, sandalwood, vanilla.
Okay.
There's definitely cinnamon is there.
That's
That
right.
uplifting with the neroli.
That's
But
right.
I see more vanilla fragrance.
You said that the very first time too. And Viresh also is really good with sandalwood. He picks off sandalwood and he said sandalwood the first time he tried it too. I don't get the
Wow.
sandalwood right away, but I trust Viresh's nose with the sandalwood. And yes, I think a lot of people will smell this and will think vanilla.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's usually my nose is blind for the vanilla notes, but
That's
this
right.
one is like I can able to recognize. That's really surprising with this fragrance, and this is so addictive. So I cannot stop sniffing. It is so good. I like it so much.
Try it from the paper and tell us how it feels from the paper.
Oh, I smell cinnamon.
You say smell the cinnamon more? Interesting.
I smell cinnamon more. Patchouli
Okay.
and neroli.
I can smell it in the air because we're spraying in this room. It's so beautiful, you guys.
It's completely, I smell different than paper on my skin.
Okay. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer it on your skin?
Yes.
Good. The word that comes to me is this is rich, but it's very
Wow.
elegant. It's rich, it's opulent, but it's done in a very elegant way.
Yeah.
It's addictive, it's seductive. More and more, I think I can find the rose in it, and I think the rose is very romantic. Where would you imagine wearing this? Like, what kind of scenario do you imagine? Where?
So this, if I wanted to wear this fragrance, so especially like evening date,
Okay, yes, date
yeah,
scenario. I totally
date
see that.
scenario.
It's
So
very
because
romantic and it's
very
seductive.
romantic, yeah, very
It's sweet.
seductive.
It's sweet.
It's sweet, vanilla, more addictive.
That's right. But again, guys, this is a unique vanilla. It's not just run off the mill. There's something about that cinnamon and the iris that's like a finely high pitched vanilla.
Yeah. And the good thing is that this is a unisex fragrance, so anybody can wear it. Man and woman, anybody can
It's a
wear it.
very good point. I really think it's unisex too, but I'm also going to predict that some people are going to put it slightly on the more feminine side, maybe, and that's
Yeah.
okay. But to me, it's perfectly unisex. I love it. I mean, I love these kinds of scents. I love iris, but maybe some people may be thinking, I would say, definitely always try it first. But yeah, what is it? It's something is so addictive about it.
I don't know, it's a mixed with the sandalwood and vanilla maybe.
Okay.
And the tiny little bit touch of tonka bean.
You know what tonka bean adds to its richness and opulence, like the
Yeah,
sweet and like
that's why.
seductive. The tonka bean works really well. That's right. There is the and patchouli always. I love patchouli in fragrances. But again, my guess is there's something about that cinnamon. There's something about that high pitched cinnamon with iris that gives us a twist. Then
Yes.
everything works so nicely. The vanilla works so nicely. The rose, blends in.
It's a kind of like a powdery vanilla sweet
So
sandalwood.
thank you. We haven't actually used that word. It is very powdery. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is a powdery scent for sure. I mean, think of iris, think of lipstick for sure.
Yeah.
It's powdery, definitely. Yes, 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 yes.
And especially powdery scents, like it's more luxury, very luxury kind of lipstick, kind of powdery scents. But this is like more vanilla powdery with sandalwood touch.
I mean, I do get the lipstick and makeup, but in a really nice way.
Yeah.
Super luxury. I love iris. I love
Wow.
iris of all tones, but
This is so addictive.
yeah, this is
Can't stop
impressive.
sniffing again and again.
This is impressive. This really is impressive. Like, I think Xerjoff managed to do something very creative. It will be appealing. It's not a boring scent.
Yeah.
It's not just just a very similar to everything else. So I would say well done. What's your experience with Xerjoff in general? Do you have a lot of experience, or is this a house that maybe you're not as hands-on with?
So I tried. I don't have a much experience with
I
this
thought so, yeah.
Xerjoff.
Yes,
In India also we have some of the fragrance
that's
stores is
right.
available, but it's not like we can go and try it right away. It's like a little bit.
Oh,
It's like
that's
I
right.
stay in Hyderabad and we have in Delhi and some other places.
That's right.
But here, so I'm so lucky actually. I can access any fragrance with Alper. So thank you so much to you. So after I meet Alper, then I have a chance to test lot of fragrances. So that's how I got to know more about this Xerjoff fragrances. And I'm feel like very lucky to test this one because it's very new released one and lot of people know chance to test this fragrance, but I got a chance to test this one and I feel this is like very good one. I like it so
Yeah,
much.
no, I'm very grateful to it. It's so fun to
Yeah.
to have something brand new, and when it turns out really nicely. And I'm just feeling so nice to have Yuresh here to be able to talk about
Thank you.
this. So
Thank
I would
you.
love to invite him again. Maybe we can smell other Xerjoff things and
Sure.
explore. Because I've been so blessed to have a nice collection, like it may be a nice idea to explore different houses. And I think it's fun to have somebody to chat with. So
Yeah.
yeah, so if you're willing to come back, I'd love to have
Of
you back.
course. Yeah. I would love to.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Any parting thoughts?
Sorry?
Anything else you want to say?
No, this is the one of the best. I like it so much.
Guys, I highly recommend this too. I think this is going to make some noise. And again, hats off to Xerjoff. I mean, I guess one thing they're doing that it's a bit hard to keep up is they've been releasing a lot of fragrances.
Yeah.
But again, I have to say, I was listening to a YouTuber and he was saying like, but they're all good. And they really are. I haven't really run into a Xerjoff that I really dislike. They're good and I'm inspired to definitely do my best to keep up more. Okay, everyone?
Thank you so
Until
much.
next time, take good care.
Bye bye.